Listen up, fellas, this is important. When it comes to meeting someone new, especially a girl you're interested in, first impressions are everything. It's like the opening scene of a movie. It sets the tone for everything that follows. You want to make sure that the first few moments you share are memorable and impactful. Think of it like a movie trailer. Those first few minutes determine if she's going to buy a ticket or walk away. Just like a trailer, you need to capture her attention and spark her interest right from the start. You want her to be intrigued, to want to know more about you. You want her hooked, right? That means you need to exude confidence and show genuine interest. Confidence is attractive, and it can make a huge difference in how you're perceived. When you approach her with a smile and a positive attitude, it sets the stage for a great interaction. We're talking about those initial few seconds when your eyes meet, and you realize there's something special about her. It's that magical moment when you feel a connection, even if it's just a fleeting glance. Eye contact is powerful. It can convey interest, attraction, and even a sense of familiarity. Maybe it's her smile, her eyes, or the way she laughs. These little details can make a big impression. A genuine smile can light up a room and make you feel instantly at ease. Her eyes might reveal a depth of character that draws you in. And her laugh, well, there's nothing quite like the sound of genuine laughter to make you feel connected. Whatever it is, you feel it, and guess what? She's feeling it too. That mutual recognition, that spark of interest is what makes those first moments so crucial. It's a shared experience that can set the foundation for something more. When you both feel that connection, it creates a sense of excitement and possibility. That's why it's crucial to make those first few moments count. You never know where a simple introduction might lead. It could be the start of a beautiful friendship, a romantic relationship, or even a lifelong partnership. But it all begins with that initial impression. A confident introduction, a genuine smile, and showing her that you're interested can make all the difference. It's about being present in the moment, and showing her that you value the opportunity to get to know her. A warm, friendly demeanor can go a long way in making her feel comfortable and appreciated. Remember, you only get one shot at a first impression. Let's make it count. So, take a deep breath, put on your best smile, and approach her with confidence. Show her that you're genuinely interested in who she is, and you'll be well on your way to making a lasting impression. Let me tell you something. Confidence is like a magnet. It draws people in, makes them want to know more. And when a girl catches you looking at her with confidence, it shows her you're interested and approachable. Now, I'm not talking about arrogance, no sir. That's a whole different ballgame. I'm talking about the kind of confidence that comes from knowing your worth, believing in yourself, and not being afraid to show it. Stand tall, make eye contact, and flash that winning smile. Let her see that you're comfortable in your own skin. Trust me, a little confidence goes a long way. Okay, so you've locked eyes with a girl across the room. She looked. Now what? Well, first things first, don't panic, it's just a look. But not just any look, right? There are different types of looks, and you gotta learn to decipher them. Was it a quick glance, a lingering gaze, or maybe even a little smile thrown in? Each one could mean something different. A quick glance might just be her checking out her surroundings, but a longer look, especially with a smile, could be an invitation to come over and say hello. Pay attention to those non-verbal cues, my friend. Let's talk about body language. It's like a secret language we all speak, even if we don't realize it. And trust me, it speaks volumes, especially when you're trying to make a good impression. First off, make sure your body language is open and inviting. Uncross your arms, face her directly, and lean in slightly when she's talking. This shows her that you're engaged and interested in what she has to say. And whatever you do, don't fidget. It makes you look nervous and unsure of yourself. Relax, be yourself, and let your body language do the talking. Section 5. Strike up a conversation, first words matter. So, you've made eye contact, read her body language, and now you're ready to make your move. What do you say? This moment can be nerve-wracking, but it's also an opportunity to make a great first impression. The words you choose can set the tone for the entire interaction. The first words out of your mouth are crucial. They can convey confidence, interest, and sincerity. Or they can make you come across as awkward or insincere. It's all about striking the right balance. They can either break the ice or make things awkward real quick. Imagine you're at a party, and you see someone you'd like to talk to. Your opening line can either make them feel comfortable and open to conversation, or it can make them want to find the nearest exit. Keep it simple and genuine. Overthinking your opening line can make you sound rehearsed or unnatural. Instead, focus on being yourself and showing genuine interest in the other person. A simple "Hi, how are you?" can be incredibly effective. It's a classic for a reason. It shows that you're polite and interested in how they're doing, or "I couldn't help but notice you from across the room" can go a long way. This line shows that you've taken the initiative to approach them and that you're confident enough to express your interest. The key is to sound natural and confident. Confidence is attractive, but it has to be genuine. People can usually tell when someone is putting on an act, so it's important to be authentic. And listen up, fellas. A little humor never hurts. Humor can be a great way to break the ice and make the other person feel at ease. It shows that you don't take yourself too seriously and that you're fun to be around. A well-placed joke or a witty observation can break the tension and make her laugh. Laughter is a great way to build a connection and make the conversation more enjoyable for both of you. Remember, a smile is your best accessory. A warm, genuine smile can make you seem approachable and friendly. It can put the other person at ease and make them more likely to want to continue the conversation. So, take a deep breath, smile, and start with a simple, genuine greeting. Section 6. The no-no zone. Steer clear of these mistakes. This section is crucial for anyone looking to improve their social interactions, especially when it comes to dating and meeting new people. Understanding what not to do can be just as important as knowing what to do. Now let's talk about what not to do. These are the pitfalls that can derail your chances before you even get started. There are a few common mistakes that guys make when approaching a girl, and you want to avoid them like the plague. These mistakes can make you come off as insincere, awkward, or even disrespectful. First off, don't be creepy. This is a big one. Creepy behavior can make someone feel uncomfortable and unsafe, which is the last thing you want. That means no staring, no following her around, and no making inappropriate comments. Keep it classy, gentlemen. Respect her personal space and boundaries. If she seems uninterested or uncomfortable, take the hint and back off. Secondly, don't be overly aggressive or try too hard to impress her. Just be yourself. Authenticity is key. Women can usually tell when someone is putting on an act, and it can be a major turnoff. Instead, focus on having a genuine conversation and finding common ground. And lastly, don't be afraid of rejection. It's a natural part of life and something everyone experiences. The important thing is to handle it with grace and not let it affect your confidence. It happens to the best of us. Even the most confident and charming people face rejection from time to time. It's not a reflection of your worth or desirability. If she's not interested, that's okay. Everyone has their own preferences and reasons, and it's important to respect that. Just brush it off and move on. Don't dwell on it or take it personally. There are plenty of opportunities out there, and each interaction is a chance to learn and grow. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. The world is full of amazing people, and the right person for you is out there. Keep a positive attitude, stay true to yourself, and you'll find meaningful connections. Section 7. Reading the signs. Is she interested? So, you've broken the ice and struck up a conversation. Now it's time to read the signs. Is she interested, or is she just being polite? Pay attention to her body language. Is she leaning in, making eye contact, and smiling? Or is she looking away, crossing her arms and giving you one-word answers? Her body language will tell you everything you need to know. If she's engaged in the conversation, asking you questions and laughing at your jokes, hopefully they're funny, that's a good sign. But if she seems distant or disinterested, it's probably best to move on. Section 8. Context is king, formal or casual. Remember fellas, context is everything. How you approach a girl at a formal event is different from how you would approach her at a casual gathering. In a formal setting, like a wedding or a work function, it's important to be respectful and keep things appropriate. A simple introduction and a polite conversation are a good way to go. But in a more casual setting, like a bar or a party, you can be a little more relaxed and playful. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation about something you have in common, like the music or the atmosphere. Section 9. Go for it. You got this. At the end of the day, fellas, the most important thing is to just be yourself and go for it. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and let a girl know you're interested. The worst thing that can happen is that she says no, and even then, at least you tried, and who knows, she might just say yes. Remember, confidence is key, body language speaks volumes, and a little humor goes a long way. Now go out there and make it happen.